Welcome back, Brownie. Gaming Grandpa here playing some FIFA 23, the FM Challenge Youth Edition. This is our last random game. It's also the last game of the season. We're playing Sligo Rovers, who are currently in 4th place. Now, I wanted to start the video in the standings because Derry City's played their last game. We're currently in 7th place because of goal differential. But if we can win, there's a possibility we could end up in 4th. And the reason I say that is because Shamrock Rovers plays St. Pat's. Now, Shamrock should win. You never know. Knowing my luck, they won't. Now, the first place person, if you see the little blue line, that means they get Champions League. And Dundalk and Bohemian are both going to end up in Europa League. Now, they've started that Europa League conference. So I'm hoping, even though it's not shown here, I'm hoping that 4th and maybe even 5th place gets a draw into that. Because I would love to have more European postseason next year to help get some more money so we can get better scouts to get better players. So it would be really, really fun. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I'm not really making many changes to my starting lineup. I kind of have the players that I want pretty much. Well, I might have to. Holy moly, I didn't realize that they're that tired. Now, one of these kids can play left back, too. And I'm trying to remember who it was. Norris. Yep, he can play left back. So I think I'm going to do that. I could always bring them in. Alright, there we go. Now, Moore is actually going to be leaving us. So I'm going to change that. So, okay. So it looks like we have Lonergan and Duffy up front as our 2 attacking options. Morrow, I'm not pairing with him out. He's my star-studded attacking midfield. And then Cooper and Lowe are my wingers, with Norris and Kimura my fullbacks, with Ryan and Capri as the center backs, with Brennan playing that central defensive mid. I really don't have an outstanding central defensive midfielder, so he's filling that role, even though he's a CM. And then Kovalenko's going to get a start that he hasn't had in a long time. So, just as is custom, I'm going to customize. And we're going to lock to the goalkeeper, which is how I always do it. For those of you that are new, thank you for joining in. Hopefully you'll stick around and watch. It is kind of exciting to see how my team plays in this format. I know a lot of people, I keep tabs on how many people watch these videos, and a lot of people check it out, but nobody really watches the whole video, which is kind of a shame because the games are kind of fun. Alright, here we go. Last game of the season, guys.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek.
Now our form hasn't been the greatest.
Provide all the technical and tactical analysis. It's Stuart Robson.
But once again, my team can play really, really well, or they can play really, really crappy.
Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama,
and it's not looking so good, is it?
Goals and plenty of entertainment.
That's all right.
The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully
there you go, Kimura.
Give us a good game today.
Oh, they do this passing, and it's just sometimes I understand passing it back sometimes, but that right there, I wish you would have just taken a freaking shot, man. Seriously. Come on, you can kick it back. I'm ready. Or not, that's fine. When I want you to kick it back, you never do.
Kimura.
Alright, Moral, now I wish you would use some of your skill moves to get past these kids, man. You're better than they are by a long shot. Take a shot. Oh, for crying out loud. And this is why we're in 7th place. But hey, we were supposed to be in 9th or 10th, so I will take it. We need to have a win in order to get Europa League conference.
Oh, he saved it well.
Ooh. See, that's what he's capable of. Unfortunately, it didn't show the shot. One problem about being locked in as the goalkeeper. They changed. There you go. Oh, they changed the controls, people did. Years ago, I could really zoom in really, really well and see up front and up close and see the action, but now it doesn't work that way. Not really the man I want shooting right there, Kimura, my right back, but you know what? He has a high attacking mode, so all of my young players, that's the thing about it. I
Well, as far
really
as the visitors are
use
concerned,
the training
this is an
in the development center
exceptionally
to
leaky
their
defence.
advantage.
And Stuart, something they're going to have
You know,
to
depending
address.
on what they are, if they're
Well, I have to say,
attacker,
their
I'm
defending has been
instantly.
really poor this season. No structure, a lack of leadership.
Now you're going to kick it
and
back to
dare I
the
say,
agent.
a lack of understanding. Unless that improves today,
Anyhow,
they
getting
won't
back to
get
what I was
anything
saying,
from this game.
if they're an attacking player, the first thing I max out is their
Visitors have
attacking.
completely dominated the
I
game
get
in
it
the last
high,
15 minutes.
and if they're
that's a real
defender,
threat going
it's defending.
Oh,
And then I
Stuart's
work
an
on weak
opportunity.
foot, skill
Oh, that's
skill
a
moves,
fine
things
save.
like that, depending
And he hit it well,
on their
but
position.
off the post.
Now, center
Goal
backs
kick it'll be.
can't get the skill moves increased, and there's certain positions that won't increase things, like right backs and left backs. I always, when I get them maxed out in the other three elements, then I usually change them to, learn a different position. Like a right back would be a right wing back, and so forth. That way I can max all of their skill moves, their weak foot, their attacking, and their defense out.
Good
Are you
looking
freaking
movement.
kidding me? You just let him run right by you. What the hell? And that's how, and I could show you sometime here my development plans, but that's how I get it. And I also, like, if I have a really, really tall striker that is better at defense, which I've had, there's times when I will train him to be a center back. It will take like a year or two, but eventually I'll get him there. And so that's things that you can do as a manager and think about.
Reading it well.
There's a shot coming. I can
Excellent
feel it.
defending.
Whew. Come on, guys. Now push the
Breaking it
envelope. Let's
pace.
go. Push it. There you go. Beautiful lead.
All
Beautiful
hands on
lead. Come
deck.
on. Come on, Low.
Must take the lead here.
Oh,
And the keeper had plenty to think about
It's
with
like
points
none of them
around
want to
him.
shoot sometimes. Oh man, we should have scored there. We should have scored there. We had like a 3-on-2
And
break. We
Burton
should
in
have scored
possession.
there. Especially when you had two guys in the attacking penalty box.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
There you go. That's all right. It's
So
over,
the
but
referee
the
blows his
halftime.
whistle
Man,
for
we need to
half-time.
score.
A
We need to
tense
score.
contest so far, Stuart.
I mean,
What
this
did
is
you
the
make
league.
of the
This is
visitors?
not a very good league. The first three teams are pretty much going to be in the postseason in Europe every year.
And that-
That's just how it is, but we'll get there. We will. I need some attacking options. These guys are definitely crap, man. Everybody is pretty much... Alright, I'm going to do this. Kimura, you're coming out for Way. Alright, that's it for now. Cooper's about had it. The problem is, a lot of the players that are in my reserves,
Well,
I'm
either way,
trying to
once
sell.
more, and it's going to be
Now, I have a
fascinating to
few-
see what developments occur in this
I have a
second
few
half.
young players in the youth academy that are not really ready to come up, but they're going to have to. I mean, they're in the 60s,
Well, that's how to
some
keep
of
the
them, so
opposition at
that's
bay.
pretty much better than most of my team. But I like my youth academy kids
And
to
it's a
play in there a lot
quality pass.
longer, but it doesn't always happen. Cross it, dude. Oh my God, what kind of cross? I mean, he is a 48 overall, so I can't expect too much from
Can
him,
they hit
but
on the break?
man, I just have a bad feeling that they're going to come
It's a good
here, and
counter-attack
there
in
you
the
go,
making,
Way.
But very alert defending. Duffy.
I just have to remember that these are kids, and I gave them a really good
One pass
halftime.
after another.
Oh, you had it, dude. Now shoot!
Jump in front,
Shoot!
and it was a great chance for...
Shoot! Holy moly, man. Shoot. All right. Duffy's going to have to come out. And Cooper is coming out. And Merle, I'll wait. I don't know if I even have... Crap. Oh, well. I'm out of subs, but that's okay. Not much I can do.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know if you can hear my commentators, but yeah, that should have
going
been.
forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Oh, the joys of youth squads.
Gerald. Well, couldn't keep it in.
Not much I can do, man.
So
Except
making
just,
a substitution now.
I really want to win. I really want to win. Come on, there you go. Take a shot. There you go. There you go. Dang it.
Diving save.
That's fine. We'll take it. I mean, come on. You need to get a little bit more aggressive guys in the box. What the hell kind of corner is that?
Clears the danger.
Get to it. There you go.
Firing it in. Goalkeeper in charge.
I don't mind Morrill taking most of my shots. I really don't.
And time for the change now.
Come on, get a deep corner going, guys. Huh. There you go. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's really
now, of course, are you freaking kidding me? Get in front of him.
Can he put them in front? Oh, no, he's missed the opportunity.
Oh, God.
He just lacked composure there, didn't he?
I was like, here we go. I didn't know. It's harder to come out off your line now in world class as playing as a goalkeeper.
Low. Morrow now.
I wish you would just taken it in there, Morrill. There you go. God, you had Morrill coming on the left of you, and you choose to do that, man. I just, like I said, I have a young team. I get it. Fuck.
Can they take advantage of the situation? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, putting it wide from there.
Oh, I do have a... All right, I didn't realize I had one more sub. So I get 6 subs? Are you kidding me? Alright, now we're going to go full attacking. I don't like doing that because it really fudges up my formation, and I do this.
Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
All of that stemmed from a shitty pass. We should have...
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Yeah, that's the decider. Oh, well. My team doesn't deserve it if they're going to play like this shit. Come on, guys. Push the freaking ball, man. Get in there.
Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser.
Now cross it.
About the cross. Well, nothing productive.
Yeah,
really.
It's over. Fucking shit,
well,
man.
Taking into account all the stoppages.
God
2
dang
minutes
it.
to be added on. Running with
not
the
what I wanted to happen.
And that is going to be that.
Not what I wanted to happen.
In terms of the scoreline.
So no European postseason for us next year. I mean, because we're not going to... I don't want to do a fucking interview. Excuse my French, but damn it. We needed that win, so, oh well. That's alright. Not much I could do, right? I mean, the joys of youth players, man. It's just... And once again... It's not like I'm in England in League 2, you know, with a decent youth academy with decent players. I mean, fudge. You know, I do what I can do with what I have. Oh, good. Wow, I'm getting money from the league for that finish? That's funny. We ended up with, and now we're in third, too, in the Europa League, which I don't mind third. If we finish third... I'm happy with that because we will end up, see how it's the 2 greens go on to the next stage and the third spot has that little white grayish line. That means we get to drop down to the Europa League Conference, and I would love that. But anyhow, I wanted to show you. I will be back. Now, I decided to not record every European game in a group stage. I'm only going to do 1 more, and I have 2 left. So... Seeing how I already had against them, I'm probably going to do these guys because I didn't record them yet, so I will do the last game. So I would be back for that. And then, boom, transfer window opens. Now remember, Ireland, we're in a unique rotation. We're almost on the same schedule as the MLS, which is really, really weird. Our main transfer window for the beginning of the season is January, whereas the 2-month transfer window that most of the world uses as the beginning of the season, that is in our middle season. So it's really kind of weird and confusing. But anyway, guys, sorry we couldn't pull off a win. You know, I mean, not much I can do, right? You see how frustrating I get? And objective-wise, I don't know how we're going to do. I have that one done. We got the youth one done. Reached the quarterfinal. That's not going to happen, but that's also very low, so I'm not worried about that one. We did manage to do that. Now, the problem is this here. By signing players to my youth academy, it brings my salary up. I can't do anything about that. So it's just, I'm going to fail that one. So I'm hoping that that's not going to get me fired. If it does, then I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll hit that bridge when I get to it. It's really a mess. But I wanted to show you the league. We finished in 7th. Oh, wow. St. Pat's won anyway. We would have finished in 5th at the best. So I don't think we would have even made it then. But you know what? That's okay. Anyhow, guys, if you like that, please leave a thumbs up. Leave some comments. Subscribe if you want notifications or if you want to see more. I really greatly appreciate you doing that. So thanks again, guys, and stay tuned for more.